Chris Green Custom Rods.
Yes, sir.
Took you a second. I don't think you're awake or something.
I didn't sleep good last night.
All right, we're going to Lake Manatee because this is going to wake you up. We're going to do crappie fishing. Look what I brought. We're going to troll on the Roundabout crappie fishing with. This is not good, you think? Black and yellow? No?
No. It ain't gonna work.
Why not?
That's not what they're gonna eat.
How do you know that?
Because I've fished here before.
Okay, look. I'm gonna use what you got, and then if I just feel like you're dead wrong, then I'm gonna switch to this. And if I get even one on this,
I'll eat crow.
All right. Yes. Crappie fishing with the Roundabout because we can go slow and troll. We got 4 rods that we're gonna put out.
Right.
This is the time of year. It's cold.
It's getting better.
Yeah.
Water temperature 72 degrees, so we ought to do good today.
Yeah, I'm in a warm flannel shirt, and you're in your race car stuff.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
It's going to stay like this all day. It's going to be nice.
All right. Remember this 16th ounce jig head, right?
I don't use 16th ounce. I use 32nd.
Gosh, dog. Okay, this ain't gonna work. Maybe we'll use it if they're not.
I know. I'm not going to have to eat crow today.
Don't you think that maybe we need to go a little deeper on it?
We're only going to be fishing in about 5 or 6 feet of water.
All right. Well, we'll just leave that alone. Hopefully yours will catch us dinner.
Let's try this.
Okay, this in this color, and you got any other colors, or that's
We've got 2 other colors.
Let's see.
It's right here, chartreuse and white.
Yeah.
And then all white.
All white.
Right. These 3.
Okay. All right. We're gonna see what happens, folks. Crappie fishing on the Roundabout. Stay tuned.
That's a nice one. Boy. Yeah.
Well, look at that slab.
How about it?
That's nice. Finally, huh?
Guess who's going to have to eat crow pie? You. Look at that nice fish.
Yeah, beauty. How did the bite feel?
Just a little bit of a nibble, and then he was on. That's it. Just took it.
All right, folks, so you see where we're at out here. Just trolling along. We're really just putting the line maybe 40, 50 feet behind us and moving up and down. Yeah, we only got 2 rods out right now, but with the Roundabout, it's got 4 holes. I mean, you could, on here, if you really wanted to set it up, you could have maybe 6 or 7 rods, but we're just using 2 right now. We're just trying to locate them. It's a little windy out here, but we've got a nice troll going. With the wind behind us, I think that's pretty much about the speed that we want to go, maybe just a tad bit faster. And then when we turn around, we've got the trolling motor on about 2 or 3, and just making a nice steady drift along these edges. We started up close, got a little bite, and now we've come out here a little bit, and Chris is the first one to strike.
We're going to get more.
We're using little panfish rods, and here is again what we're using for nah. Now Chris, you're putting something on the end of this too, though. You're putting
crappie nibbles.
Yeah. They're called power baits from Gulp.
Yeah.
Or Berkeley, I'm sorry, from Berkeley Gulp.
Right.
And
Specifically for crappie fishing.
yeah.
That's what they make.
Do they come in different colors?
Yes, they do. Neon green, orange, all different kinds of colors.
Yeah.
This seems to work the best, though. I like the
You like
chartreuse.
that? Yeah. There you are, right in there. Okay, I haven't got one yet, but I will.
The day ain't over.
I will.
How far up and down the water you got, Glenn?
Chris, I got probably the biggest crappie of the day right here. Look at this one. Wow. Wow, look at that. Whew. That is a nice crappie. Speckled
That's a
perch,
dandy.
whatever you want to call it. We're close to the
Nice.
shoreline.
Yeah.
Take a look at how close we are. Right there. Gosh, that is heavy, folks. This is one. Look at those big eyes. Supposedly they look down for the bait going by, but these eyes really tell you that they're predators that need to see what they're going after. They don't go for smell necessarily. It's all in the eyes.
It looks like that's a 14-inch fish there.
Woo, that is a beauty, isn't it?
Yes.
Wow. He almost feels like he may be about 10 pounds.
I think
Well,
a little bit of fib in there.
Yeah, you're going to get bigger because we're going to... This chartreuse with the white tail, red head, has really worked with the fish bites on it. Okay, before you get too beat up, let's let you go. That's a mess of fish, Chris.
Well, you're absolutely right. We did good today.
Yeah, it's just, if you're out here long enough and you troll long enough, and it's not real hard fishing, it's just being able to move around. You could do it paddling a kayak. You could do really do it well with a paddle kayak. But even with a paddle kayak, you could still do it. Just put out the rods and just paddle kind of the speed that you need to, and you need to fluctuate the speeds.
Sure. It'd be a little bit tedious, but it's doable.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, Roundabout did good for us
It
today.
sure did, man. I like it. I'm glad I got my one for me, one for my wife.
All right. If you're out here doing this, the best times are really in the cooler weather.
Cooler weather, November, December, January, February even.
Yeah.
Water temperature gets below 70 degrees. The bite's going to be a whole lot better.
And we stuck in a certain area, but we know that there were fish biting all over the lake.
Right.
It's a good population, and it's a real clean, pretty lake, Lake Manatee, and you've got space.
Right. And you also need to vary your jigs. If you're using jigs and it's not working, 15, 20 minutes, change it out. You know, you got chartreuse, you got white, you got some with sparkle on it. You know, you monkey around and you'll find the one that works. And, you know, if you don't find the fish, move around. If you catch a fish, throw a float marker out, fish around that, because they're in pods, and fish it and get, you know, your 4, 5, 6, 10 fish, and you got a good mess of fish for the house.
Well, he thought he was going to eat crow today, but I think both of us did well enough that nobody's going to eat crow. We're going to eat crappie.
Crappie tonight for supper, not crow.
All right, folks, we'll see you next time on the Roundabout.